Alright, so we're heading towards Black Lake, so we do have to cross the bridge. We gotta go through the center of Crossroads. Perfectly safe. Nothing bad will ever happen here. You know what? That sounds like a whole lot of not my problem. Let's go this way. Now, we are still over encumbered. I think I'm just going to be... Oh, we still have all this stuff to sell. What? Hello? I just heard, like, someone cock a shotgun right next to my head. What was that about, game? Okay, well. Whatever, let's just get out of here. Let's go. I'm gonna count my blessings and just get away. Welcome to Black Lake. What did I just see when I walked in? You know what? Let's not worry about it. Let's just carefully work our way around. Make our way over to the broker. You do have to go through Haldi, but that's okay. I should check out the safe house up there again. I don't know if it'd be safe up there. But I think something that massively... Careful, SpongeBob. Hello, Ironhearts. How are you doing today? I don't know if there's anything else up in the safe house, but I feel like I didn't really check it out last time. Flap. 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 Now, I feel like I've noticed that this pistol has been kind of dropping off a bit. It may be time for me to find a new one. I hate to get rid of it. It's done very well for me over the last many parts of the game. But I just don't feel like it's cutting it anymore, unfortunately. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, I'm curious. What's going on over here? That looks like an ether weapon. Hi. I'd be curious to get that.
All non-believers will be made to know his grace.
There we go. I learned what the ether weapon did up close and personal, and it is an ether weapon. Thank you. So this is a... Where is it? A trident. Oh, I've already seen one of those. Okay, and now we also have a small ether cell. So we can use this skeleton key that I bartered for. But now I'm kind of curious about what else is going up here. No, no, no. Let's not get distracted. We have a job to do. I know there's a lot in this game. It's easy to get distracted. But we got things and stuff that we need to do. It's a fur cap. I don't think we need that. Alright, let's keep going. Just a nice little rain shower to enjoy the scenery in. As we casually walk past this gravity anomaly. Hello? No, I guess that does make sense. There would be ether readings in the anomaly. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense. Is that respawned? No. Ammo is leaving something to be desired. I still have all that 9mm ammo. I'm not at risk of running out. But I am going to want to get more of the 3006 ammo for this gun. Because we have a panic pistol. Game is a giant, piece of candy. And the best part is, it's still, like, in early beta. There's so much more for them to add. That's probably my favorite part. Like, I see what they already have, and I'm going, oh, but they have so much more that they're going to add. And that excites me. But yeah, I have a panic pistol, I have a long-ranged rifle, and then I have, like, a close-quarters combat weapon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me, I was talking to chat. I do not appreciate you. They're coming around the left. I don't know where it is. Whew. Why are there more of you? Why is the entire military here? Alright, I'm out of 5.66 ammo. Never mind, I lied. No? Oh no, I switched my guns. I don't have my 5.66 ammo. Okay. Nope. Nope, you can't hit me. You can't hit me. Alright. My HP is still looking okay. Looks like they may be making friends with somebody down there. Panic pistol is best pistol. I kind of want to go back and loot the bodies, though. Hello? Man, this gun does no damage. Actually, hold on. No, that's definitely a cultist. Are we finally good? Peace in our time? Okay, I think we're okay. I'm just going to grab all of this shiny loot. Real quick. And then we're going to run back to the broker. Oh, geez, we're so fat again. We've already had this song and dance. I don't really want to do this again. But at least we're not very far from the broker. Alright. Well, that was terrifying. I didn't realize that the entire army was going to try to stop me from completing this mission. But here we are. Well, at least our 5.56 rounds... They're 5.56 rounds, right? Yeah. At least our 5.56 round shortage is over. You know, let's just... Nope. No, I'm way too fat for this. Why did I get greedy? Oh, nope, there's more over there. It's actually safer for me to be on this side. It's fine. I'll bunny hop my way to victory if I have to. Oh, hi. No! Oh, that's what greed gets me, huh? Okay. I kind of want to check out this pistol. So we're not playing on any Iron Man mode. All of this stuff will be right here when I get back, which is kind of a little bit of a bummer, I guess. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. I have a bunch of guns at base. What else do we want to hold on to? We'll grab the 5.56 rounds. Yeah. It's really too bad. This is part of why I've been thinking about restarting and playing on, like, a 9 lives difficulty or something of that nature, where I wouldn't necessarily lose my equipment, but it would punish me from being greedy like that, which I think is probably something that I need. I need to be punished for my greed. Because as it is, what we'll do is we'll just go back, we'll get the equipment, and we'll be good to go. There won't be a problem. Okay, so let's grab this compact rifle. 30-06 ammo, 556 ammo. Let's see. Do we have any 30-06 ammo? Some. Yeah, right here. Okay. Alright, and then we'll work our way back. It shouldn't take us very long to get back. Although it is becoming nighttime. But that's okay. I'm not a coward. Let's go. I still think I did remarkably well there, considering the circumstances. I would not have been able to do that 15 hours ago. That's 15 hours of gameplay ago. Alright, let's see if we can get eaten by a grue, shall we? It's too quiet out.
Disgusting. No way.
Dogs. I hear dogs, but I don't see dogs. Alright, let's go. Okay, I think the dogs found the gentleman back there, so let's not worry about that. Let's just go. Yeah, we did this earlier, where, like, I tried to drag 100 kilograms of stuff back to the observatory to sell, and we were not punished for that. So here we're kind of being punished for it a little bit, because we have to do a corpse run. But we're still just kind of heading towards the area we have to go to sell the stuff. And as long as that's the case, there's no drawbacks to it. So the fact that you took 20 minutes to do that yesterday, yeah, it did take it. I'm pretty sure it took closer to half an hour. But yes, it did take a long time to do. You are correct. But time, well, I guess time is an investment. I used to be able to say that I had all the time in the world, and then I got a job that required me to work most of the time, and now time is at a premium. So it's a fair point. It's a fair point. I don't know if I really want to go straight through downtown Haldi, but it's also the shortest path, so maybe we just kind of go around like this. If only I had my night vision goggles. Oh, wow. Hello? Those are military. I think. Let's just not. Let's just not pick a fight with the military again, shall we? What is this game? How's it going, Tetrahedron? This is Project Silverfish. It's a stalker-inspired, like, survival horror game. I guess that's... No, maybe that's... You know what, I'm not taking any risks. Ah, never mind, I changed my mind. Just immediately changed my mind. Yeah, it does have some themes. Humanity is dead. Furries have taken over the world. It was always going to be the case. But yeah, you're basically the goal of the game is to pay off your crippling debt by exploring dungeons, wastelands, ruins, looking for valuable artifacts and selling them. That is kind of the crux of the gameplay mechanic. There's also like larger story elements involved, and a whole bunch of different game modes, and it's also really cool. Like the AI is like really nice. You can like flank the enemy. You can psych them out. They'll get scared and run away if you like rip them apart. There's spooky monsters. There are horror elements. Hello, Skystone. How are you doing today? There's just a lot in this game, and the best part of all is that it is early access. This is like a brand new game. It only came out like a couple of weeks ago. It is like an early beta version of the game, and there's already just so much here. So much here. It's really good. I don't know if this is going to be my like personal game of the year, especially with the RimWorld expansion coming out today. But it is definitely one of my top games for the year. You played the demo for like 24 hours? Yeah. It good. It good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Alright, there's our corpse. We'll just gobble that up real quick. Look, it's fine. We're almost to the broker. It's not going to take us 20 minutes. Probably. Alright, is there anything I can consume to make my speed a little bit better? I do have these leftovers. Leftovers. Delicious. 2 years later. Yeah, it's not gonna take that long. The broker's right over there. We'll be fine. I gotta recover my food anyway. So eating this food will both lighten my load and help my food bar. Oh, jeez. You don't die if you run out of food, which is also really nice. Because, like, it's like light survival mechanics. You definitely want to have, like, you definitely want your food hunger bar to be at least halfway, because it helps your healing and your move speed. But it's not like you're going to go out and you're going to die in the middle of a dungeon because you didn't have enough milk bites. Milk bites. I don't know why they're crunchy. Let's not worry about it. Alright, so if we go out here... actually, we might be able to craft... We can break down one of our tool... Oh, that was our only toolkit. Oops. But we could turn some of our healing stuff into med kits. I don't really want to break down anything else, though. Yeah, I broke down my last toolkit. That is unfortunate. Alright, now we just have to crawl across the dock. It's fine, we'll make it. I promise. Gives me a second to hydrate. And then we'll make our way into the broker's office. I don't know what's over there. Probably something spooky. Alright, now we have to make it the whole way to the shop. You know, this is about what we drug along earlier, now that I look at it. Yeah, about 90 some kilograms. Yeah, it's fine. Do you guys have anything you want to trade? I have an entire sack that I'm dragging along behind me. Let's see. Stem pills, 12 gauge. A key card. For a lab. Interesting. Well, just offload some of these empty guns onto him. I don't believe that's the key card that we need for the quest. But we'll hold on to that. That might be useful for... Oh, it's so much faster now. Thank you. Honestly, that was my primary goal, is just to, like, unload my inventory and get some kind of worth out of it. Hello, shop. I have things for you. You can have the jewelry, you can have the diamond ring, the silverware. Let's see, I'm gonna keep this gun. You can sell the trident. It's $850. Utility knife. We're gonna keep the crowbar. Crowbars are so good in this game, by the way. They're so nice. I still have so many weapons. I have an immense need to make funny number go up. That's fair. That's reasonable. Okay. You have ammo that I want? Yes. I have so much ammo. Let's get rid of the spade. We don't really need it. Let's put the ether flux detector. Let's put all of our accessories. Our medical bag. Our grenades. Do we have any grenades? We have a skeleton key. Actually, there is something that I want to try. This may be a bad idea. Let's turn in these tasks first. Let's get these duffel bags out of our inventory. Here's your dead drops. Congratulations. Because I think that was... Yeah, that was a lot of our weight. I want to try... This may get me in trouble. You wouldn't rat me out, would you? No. No. How much ether did that use? That used 100 ether. Alright, let's get rid of this ether gun. I don't think I really need the plasma pistol. We'll use our regular pistol instead. Do I still have a lot of 9mm? I do. I have a bunch of 30-06 rounds, though. You wouldn't... Stop! No! You know what? I deserve that. Fair enough. I don't know what I expected, but that was actually pretty close to what I expected to happen. Alright, instant regret. I don't know about that. I don't know if it was instant regret.
Wonder where I can find that.
What
Something
now?
is off.
Alright, Yeah, so we have to come back and get our stuff again. Did that harm my relations with the freelancers any? No. Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's grab some 3006 rounds. Let's do another corpse run. I don't actually have a lot of 3006 rounds in my inventory. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put away our Venator, and we're going to grab a... what? An army shotgun? We do have a lot of buckshot. Yeah, we'll grab the army shotgun. And, like, I don't know, 100 bullets. Yeah. Alright, and then let's sleep until morning. I'm not a coward, but I do kind of want to break from nighttime. Alright, let's go. I saw the siren on the top of the door, and I suspected that it would go off if I tried to pick it. I didn't expect it necessarily to go off when I opened it, although I probably should have. Oh, you guys are revolutionaries. Do you have...
Not clear.
Oh.
Could have gone better.
There we go. I helped. Hey guys, did you see that? I helped you guys out. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we have learned today. And I think the fact
We'll get him next time.
that key only used like 100 ether.
Perhaps another time. I'll lead.
I'm guessing that was probably going to be a very hard lock to pick. I'm just speculating here that would be a hard lock to pick. So I'm guessing if I wanted to use that key, I probably only need like 1 ether cell to carry along with me when I go dungeon diving. That would be my guess. I could be wrong about that. I'm just entirely speculating here. You know, it would be nice if I actually found someplace else to sleep. I'm not quite sure where I would want, like, a safe house to be. I'm sure there's someplace in Metropole that you could find a bed. But since all of my contracts seem to be slowly migrating towards Metropole, and I assume as the game progresses, my contracts will probably move farther north, I'll probably want to get someplace closer to live eventually. I just have to move all of my crap there, and that's gonna be a pain. Okay, so there's usually some spooky fighting going on around here. It doesn't sound like there is this time, though. Kind of makes me want to explore. Makes me wonder, there's probably something... Well... There is something up on that hill, but that's not the thing that I was referring to. There's probably some kind of, like, base or dungeon or lab up on that hill somewhere, because it seems like there's always enemies up there. And on top of that, there's also this path over here that just goes into the forest. And I don't know where it leads. That path right there. It could just be a back way into this area, but also the game just has a lot of like secret locations and labs and dungeons just hidden around, which usually makes it worth it to go exploring. If you don't die, that is.